Hey y'all, and welcome back to Cece's Garden. If it's your first time here, I'm Cynthia and I am in zone 9A. And guys, it is 71 degrees and I am loving it, having the sun on my skin. So this next week that's coming, we'll be in the 80s all week, 60s at night. So we're good to go with the planting. So I have been to Lowe's. I had planned on getting some from the cheap dirt place, because they have all types. But right now I want to get something in this ground. So I want to go ahead and get my ground ready, so when I start planting my plants, they'll have some good dirt to be in. I can always go get some more dirt later, because I still got to fill up my kiddie pool and all of that. So what I went and got, this is a kind I've never used before, but I always like to document what I buy, so if I have issues, then I know not to get the product again, and to hear if anybody else have that issue as well. So this is Stay Green. It's flower, vegetable and garden soil plus mix. It is 543, so it has 5 of nitrogen in there, so that's pretty good. It's supposed to feed it up to 9 months. And then I just got the basic cow manure and compost. I always like to put that in my garden. And so that's what I'm gonna just kind of get these beds together today. I'm not gonna plant anything out today. I'm just getting the soil prepped up, so when I do get the plant, it's all nice. So we have this bed here. We have this little one that I've been throwing scraps in. I need to fill up all of these holes. I use all of them to grow, either marigolds or whatever I want to plant in those holes. I use all the space that I can in these. We have this garden bed here. This was where the carrots was. I did pull them up. And yeah, y'all seen what I did with some of the carrots. And yeah, the bed is gone. I'm thinking about putting my green beans here. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to put in each one of them. And then I have this one over here, and this one here, this little corner lot. So those are the spaces. Besides when my peas get ready to get too hot out here and they can't handle the heat or whatever, then I'm gonna remove those after they give me some product. And then I'll figure out what I'm gonna put in this big raised bed. I don't know, I think in this raised bed this year, I do want to do the square foot garden and see how much stuff I can cram into this 8-foot bed. So, and then of course over here I have tons of containers to put stuff in. I have all these totes that I can put holes in. Some of them do have holes in it. So I will be planting in every possible thing that if I need something, I'm going to plant in it. These big buckets here, I have like 4 of those. I use them as my rain buckets, but I have some extra ones. I can put holes in them, fill them up with dirt, plant some stuff in there. Yeah, I'm just so happy. It is warm. Oh my goodness, it's warm outside. And yeah, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna set this camera up, and y'all can watch me work in my garden.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Guys, I done worked up a sweat. Oh, it's nice to sweat again outside. Man. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss anything that I do in the garden or anything to do with plants, flowers, and yeah, all of those kind of things. Everything circled around gardening. Alright, give me a thumbs up and I'll see you next time in Cece's Garden.